Alright, I think I'm good to go. Wait, is this the game where you must not ride the snake? Theoretically, I've seen a picture of that scenario, but I have no idea what happens if you ride the snake. Of course I'm gonna ride the snake. How do you add the hat? Yeah, there's like a Twitch channel point system where you can modify emotes, and so it's fun. I don't want to disable it, but it's kind of useless right now, at least for me. I don't really have anything else to do with it. I can't figure out anything. Oh, that's a squished bird. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy and Twitch chat. Let's do it. Presumably, you know what Bennett Foddy is. If you have any knowledge of video games over the past 4 years? This came out like 4 years ago, I think. Bennett Foddy is a game where we have a man in a pot with a hammer and we gotta climb a mountain. It's very awkwardly sensitive. Like, oh, I see. As I, like, move the cursor away from the hammerhead, it, like, comes back some way. I don't know. It seems very strange. Use trackpad tuning, show mouse cursor, subtitles. We'll leave the subtitles on. I know that Mr. Foddy actually talks to us, but we got to do our best to climb this mountain. Speedrun Pog! I'm stuck on this tree branch. There we go. I've never played Bennett Foddy. I've never seen anyone play this game, but you know what? I feel like October 2017, that's not as long as I thought it would be. I feel like this would be a good game to play for no reason except
There's no feeling
that
more
I want to
intense
play it.
than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Thanks, Mr. Foddy. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Abe is so violent with this LMAO. Hey, I'm just trying to get as much force as I can.
All right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry. I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Even your mistakes.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002.
Oh my god, he
titled Sexy
does a lot of
Hiking.
talking.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects.
Pot moves.
Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Stuck. I'm not stuck. We got this. Oh no! Oh, what a save! Okay. Getting over it! We're gonna get over it with Bennett Foddy. So really the spirit of the game is just climb the mountain. If you fall down, you're gonna fall down. What do? Do you Alt F4 like I did on my Gungeon run today? Do you continue the climb for more suffering? Hey, I love suffering. It's kind of my thing. Oh god. There's water in this pot? Maybe he was scared from his fall. He made water. Could you imagine how ripped your arms would have to be in order to do this as GT Quark? You would be dead if you fell off a mountain in a pot, though, I do believe. Okay. Well, we fell down another level. The mouse is just... It weirdly moves itself, which I kind of dislike, because it makes it a little hard to get some side-to-side movements in. I don't know how to compensate for that, at least not yet. Okay, don't hit the roof. Did you see that? Hey, Jason Voorhees, hello, welcome to the chat. Bennett said it's water. Oh, God, the freaking mouse. Okay. This mouse is very unresponsive. I understand now why people can have difficulties with this game, because it's hard, but also at the same time, the mouse is kind of...
You can hit the escape key if you need to change
Get
the
out
mouse
of here,
sensitivity.
Bennett Foddy. Although, changing the mouse sensitivity might actually be a little bit nice. Let's raise it, because it is a little weird. Use trackpad tuning. What would that do? You know, it actually might does not improve the sensitivity I want with the mouse. Turn off VSync. No. Still got the weird mouse sensitivity problem. Oh, God! I want to fling myself over that left wall. Over here. Whee! Go through the air and then land on that ore. Okay. Yaw! Yaw! Problem is this with this freaking roof. You need to get a little closer, land the pot, and then we're gonna launch right over it. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. What mouse do you use? It's a Death Adder Razor. It's a little old. It doesn't really fit my hand correctly, but you know what? It was on sale when I bought it, and
In a
that's
certain way,
all
sexy hiking is the
I care
perfect
about.
embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Oh my
Oh, you
God.
just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration.
Can I turn off Bennett Foddy? I know I just fell off a mountain. I do not need you, Mr. Foddy Man, to tell me that I just lost a lot of progress, because this freaking hammer just moves on its own. What? Turn him off, he sucks. Bennett Foddy is a part of the game. You gotta live with the Foddy. Move the hammer! Like, sometimes I can't even move the hammer, and sometimes it moves on its own. I hate the hammer. Speedrun. I'm sure you could finish this game in like 2 minutes if you knew exactly what you were doing. I do not, but I will climb this mountain. Abe feels threatened. By Bennett Foddy or by the hammer?
Anyway, when you start sexy hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree.
Anyway.
It blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in sexy hiking is real.
You know what's real? This freaking barrel and this freaking hammer. Yeah! Look at that. Excellent. World record is 1 minute and 12 seconds for this game. They're good at getting over it, I guess. Why would you launch yourself like that, hammer, bro? It's like this guy's never launched himself vertically in the air with a hammer and a pot before. Okay. Okay, this is a tricky one. I know what they want you to do. I can see it. You go up! You go up! It worked! Okay. I will finish this mountain today if I have to. I don't care how long it takes. We're finishing this freaking mountain climb. You know what I need to do? That's not what I need to do. Please push yourself. This is fine. Okay. Relax. Right here.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game
Stop
uniquely
talking
frustrating.
about sexy hiking.
But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
How the hell do you get through
When you're
this?
building a video game world,
Foddy.
you're building with ideas,
Please.
and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Please. Hammer. Oh, okay, we're good. We will get over this mountain if we have to. Quote 420 is born. Stop talking about sexy hiking. It's perfect. Okay, careful, Mr. Foddy man. Okay, there's my mouse cursor. And up. I'm standing on the lamp. I'm not standing on the lamp anymore, but at least we didn't fall down real freaking far. We're good. I like the sound effect of that. That part is one of the toughest difficulty spikes. This freaking little hallway, oh, I don't even know how to do it. I don't have the motion controlled mouse. Thinking it might be easier to go to the left side. Go left around the rock. Abe, have you tried getting over it? I'm not getting over it, though. I'm going in it. Inside of it. I haven't tried getting in it. Come on. Get onto this freaking rock. Also, which one is Bennett Foddy? Is Bennett Foddy the man in the pot, or is Bennett Foddy the man who made the game? Dude, it's called getting over it, not going inside of it. I do what I want. Because a pirate is free. What happened there? Why does this guy just decide to randomly go off in different directions? It's like the freaking camera works against you. Bennett Foddy's the maker and narrator. Or for my intents and purposes, he's also the guy in the pot. Everyone in this game is a Foddy. A freaking Foddy. We can't go through it. We have to go over it. We must get over it with Bennett Foddy. Coming to a theater near you.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
This guy makes it fucking worse. What do you think I'm trying to do, you dick? I don't know how I did it the first time. Guy in the pot's Putin. Frickin' got a little muscles on that guy. Oh, hell. It's like I can't have him rotate the hammer in the correct direction fast enough. Because I need to launch myself and then rotate the hammer. Okay. VVV is such a great game, by the way. It is a pretty good game. It's no Bennett Foddy. He's gonna launch himself over the edge sooner or later. I'm not gonna launch myself over the edge of this level and kill Pop Man. It's not gonna happen. What if I just do this? Can I climb like this? No. If I get a little higher, I might be able to. Like, what if I land? Pull yourself! You're in a pot with a hammer! You gotta make some tough calls here, man. That's not gonna work. Alright. He just hits the ceiling and pushes himself down again. Bucket is gonna be fun. What is this bucket? Da, da, da. Okay, this is like the perfect position. You put the hammer down and you launch. Okay. Nice and easy with deterministic camera. Move the hammer, Mr. Popman. Abe will hate orange hell. I feel like if people have played this game before, it makes me scared because I have no idea what to expect. But you make it sound like I'm gonna have a horrible time. This is a video game. It's supposed to be fun and relaxing. You've done this before. You know how to do it. Just do it again, you little piece of shit. Thanks. Thanks, Foddy. Let's just say you might have a hard time getting over it. Never. Never! Okay, relax, everyone. Relax. Actually, I want to be on the left, don't I? That's how I did this before. Although I might be able to do it here. Yeah. Okay, let the mouse catch up, because the mouse has to catch up. If you try to move too fast, you'll slide. You gotta move in a lot slower than I would think. This game is not supposed to be fun or relaxing. You know? I have fun. Whatever you do, don't break your nice car? Your nice charcoal grill? I'm getting flashbacks to Markiplier, says Zane. Did he play this? He probably did. Don't break your chair. My chair is not going to break for at least 2 years. Then it's probably going to break because all the freaking fake leather is going to fall off. How did I do this the first time? That's really what I'm interested in right now. Okay. Ooh, careful, 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 Mr. Foddy Man. Careful, Mr. Foddy Man. Watch where you're hammering. Hear that, guys? We'll get a chair stream in about 2 years. Hey, we can make it happen together. Okay, okay, we're caught on the lamp. Please. I don't understand. Like I can get back here pretty easily. How do you, what? Okay, think about this logically. How can you get this hammer to move up? Gotta do it like this? No! Too far to the left. Because I gotta quickly push the hammer up so I can grab that lamp, I think. By the way, caca. Oh, you know what? It brings up a very good point. I gotta do something. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Caca active. Gotta make sure we do that before we keep getting over it. Strange Med says, I got through this, most of this, going comically slow. Okay, relax. Get back up there. Get back up there. Oh, you know, that was a pretty nice little jump. What if we do that again? It's not good enough. Do it again. Not good enough. Do it a freaking gun! Power of Ka compels you to get over it. I will get over it. Get up, you freaking man! F or no caca. I should change the bit limit, because it's higher now. That kind of worked as like a weird stall mechanic, and then he just propelled himself down at the speed of sound. Lol, just don't fall. Right, okay, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Easy peasy. So close. Move the hammer more! Whoop. Okay. Come on, Foddy. You got this. You got this. You know, what if we just do this? Can we climb? No, there's not enough. Not enough position here. Pot's too heavy. We're too heavy, Foddy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Grab that lamp and then go up. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so I've got to like. Okay, I got to go up there, grab this, launch myself up, then really quickly cycle back like that. I think. Okay. It's gonna be hard. We got this, Foddy man. Let's do it. Turn on no clip. Turn on IDDQD. How about that? Motherload. Trying to remember any cheat codes. I feel like I need like even more mouse sensitivity. I don't have a big mouse pad. I don't have a pro gamer mouse pad. I feel like I'm flinging the mouse off of my mouse pad to try to get enough distance here. All right, let's do this. I think this is going to be the obstacle that gets me the longest to get over because it's a freaking narrow-ass hallway of death. And I hate it. Just wiggle your hammer until it propels you to the top. Just wiggle your hammer until it erects a monument to your pot. Okay. Abe, just get over it already. This must be a frustrating game to watch. Can almost, like, propel myself up with appropriate hammer usage. No. Foddy, you gotta put your hammer on that lamp. I'll give 10 if you beat it tonight. I'm gonna beat this game tonight because there's no time limit for my stream today. Oh, fuck. I said it was gonna be a special stream with a new special game. There's no reason for it except that I got an emote. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna make one change before we continue on with this silliness. Let me, oh God, I didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was, change the settings. Okay. Kaka, though. I just wanted to change the settings. Because now it's 10 bits for Kaka. There you go. Thank you, Bound Hades. It's not showing up! Now it'll show up. My bad on that one. There we go. Okay. Now it'll show up. Robbed? There you go. Thank you very much. I'm going to squish everyone, says Zane. It's a nice little squish feature. Oh, we fucking done it! Yes! We got to the tree! Now, the tree is not solid. I was thinking about smashing into it. The tree is not a solid... It's not a solid object. Put the pot down. Put the freaking pot down. The power of Kaka! The more you guys cheer, the faster I get through this game.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
I'm moving too fast on this hammer. We gotta slow it down when we're trying to climb up this solid vertical wall. Bennett Foddy throwing shade at Unity. It's not throwing shade at Unity, it's throwing shade at all the just garbage games on like the Steam library. On the Steam marketplace. He sounds like I feel. He keeps hitting the wall with it and falling down, Mr. Foddy man. It's all the garbage games, like the games where people would review them as garbage, and then the developers would like send DMCA requests of like, I'm gonna sue you if you don't take down your game review, but your game is shit. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh my god, stop scraping the wall. That's not how physics works. The guy in the pot looks like Jonathan Blow. Yeah, shout out to Jim Sterling and Digital Homicide. I forgot the name of the company. I remember Jim Sterling. I didn't want to invoke his wrath, though, in this video. In this get over it. Oh, almost. Getting a pattern down. Getting a pattern down with this climbing. This is what I excel at. Okay. Let's get that mouse pad recentered on my desk.
No. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. You could build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
This guy is getting like a speed boost when I do it perfectly, and he's yeeting himself into the freaking sun. I hate it. Okay. Okay, oh my god, I see what we have to do. Okay, we got a hammer. Like... here. Yep. Okay. Careful, careful. Just wiggle it. Wiggle it in the other direction, man. Okay, up. Up. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good idea. What if you, like...
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
At least we didn't eat ourselves off the entire mountain. Oh my god. You get a little taste of how speedrunners do it. Flawless, beautiful. Close, close. I'm getting this section down. Caw for progress. Look at that oh, never mind. Because they look at that perfect landing. Then I destroyed myself. I just gotta get started. As long as I can get started, we're good.
The vertical wall here has a way of getting it harder the more times you try it.
Nope.
I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
Just need to get the first little bit, then... Oh, then we've got it. You don't need to tell me about this vertical wall, Foddy man. Oh, he didn't grab it properly. You should get used to doing this part for when you have to do it again, and again, and again, and again. That is very true, man, Hades. Okay. Don't fall. Get yourself up.
Oof. Sorry about that.
Oof! Sorry about that. Get out of here, Foddy. I didn't get a proper handle with this hammer. Hammer handle. Call for progress sounds like the bird petitioning for bird rights. Caw! Caw! My religion is just as valuable as yours. Caw! And that's what the cultists would believe. They believe they can be birds. I identify as a bird. Vote COD 2020. Caw! Nope. Oh. I like the sound effects this guy makes. Nope. No. It's like the game knows when you're about to fall. It's like, alright, let's... Cultist? Just gotta get the right first swing. It's all about that first little bit of momentum. Just don't hit the wall on your way up with that hammer. You get a lot of power. This guy has speed and torque. He's got it all. He's freaking One Punch Man, but with one hammer. One swing man. I did not intend to get that high that quick on this one. Come on. Imagine the blisters your hand would have. Imagine just being so unbelievably sore after this and cold. Look at this guy. He's naked in a pot. His only method of keeping warm is a dumb goatee. At the wrong moment. Okay, just gotta get back up to the top. Just get back up to the top. You know what? If we're right here, yeah, let's just do one of these. Pushed yourself away, man. You pushed yourself away. The handle thankfully clips through. That would be super handy. What happens when the hammer breaks? It gave me the sound effect of having messed up. It was like, oh. No, we got this. We got this, Mr. Popman. Look at this. We're back up. Now, you like that the pot spills a little when you fall. I don't, because that implies I'm losing something. And the only thing that's keeping this pot full is this man. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, yeah.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Is this not the direction I'm supposed to go in? Maybe I can just fling myself over it. I think this is not the direction I'm supposed to go in. Did he just pronounce it GIF? Wrong way, alright. Dun-dun-dun-dun! Which makes me a little scared. Because...
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I figured I'd fall right there. Let's be honest. It had to happen. And there we go. F. It's okay. The only real tough part that I hate right now is just the part with the lamps in the wall. That's the part that I'm hating right now. We'll figure it out. Okay. Because, like, I can get back up here. That's not too bad. Just fling yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Ah! It's like he's drinking a refreshing beverage. Ah! I'm getting a lot of weird momentum. I feel like I'm onto something there. Excuse me. Burp. Well, you made it like 1/12 of the way there. Great. Now there's 1/12 more to go. Whoa. There we go. That one's called the Devil's Chimney. Don't spill your pot, Foddy man. I kind of wish that the ambient music stuck around. It only plays when you make progress. I wanted to play more. Because that just means there's way too much silence. And I'm realizing, yeah, you're not making that much progress. You're falling. Okay. It's to leave you alone with your thoughts. My thoughts are, just play the damn music. Spam cob bits to break the silence. That's my thinking exactly. Disposable account. Come on, Foddy man. Just try to recreate the magic that caused you to get up this the first time around. I don't even know what happened. Just do it again. I think I gotta go from this rock. Last time someone gave you money, they got timed out. Well, that's because I had to fix the subscription / cheer notification, and it wasn't working properly, and I couldn't control it in OBS because OBS had like a crash on it. Now it's working. You can spam that as much as you want. I don't care. Caca. I know I'm probably going too fast, but God, he keeps hitting the left wall with the hammer. But I'm just want to get back, and there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a little bit more like it, Pop Man. Now. This is a bit tricky. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. I want you to be positioned right there, my friend. Then... We're back. We're back. A dinosaur story. I'm sort of getting the types of motions that you need it to do in order to get height. A little bit of a learning experience here, but we're getting it. I can almost make it all the way up there in one thrust. Oh, I did it. Umu is poo, says Zane. The Hollow Knight boss? Which one is Umu? Is Umu the one that, in Hollow Knight that kind of bounces around, curls up in a ball? Umu is not the worst one. Freaking, Oh, Umu's the jellyfish. Oh, that's not even that bad. The worst one is, I forget the name. You all know which one I'm talking about, though. It's one of the warrior fights. Zote's the worst one. Except when you fight him in the, yeah, shield guy. Except when you fight Zote in the first, not Pantheon, the first, Colosseum fight, that's what it is. It's been a while since I played Hollow Knight. Let's go down. And back up! Oh, I hit the frickin' brick wall! Macaroth is the worst fight in the game. His big stupid shield makes me really want to just die inside. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. It's a little quiet. We can't quite hear Mr. Foddy Man grunt and groan trying to climb this stupid thing. There we go. I never knew you played Hollow Knight, Abe says Zane. Played it probably like a year ago at this point. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Macaroth, isn't that the bad guy corp from Outlast? Markoth. I think it's Markoth, M-A-R-K, not Macaroth. Maybe that's the name of the boss from Hollow Knight. It's very close. You're not wrong. It's like Markoth Industries or something. I've still got to finish Hollow Knight. I have no idea where to go, says Le Black Falcon. Where are you in the game? Whoa, look at that angle. Perfect. Lots of height available for us. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Stop it in your head, dude. Excellent. We're back up. Now, am I gonna launch myself or fling myself? I think I'm gonna fling. Oh god. I think I'm gonna try to fling myself off of this barbecue pit here. Like. Oh god. Maybe I should practice first. Let's practice on this side. How do you fling? That's not good enough. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. How would we fling ourselves off of a barbecue pit? Because that's not very far. I think probably the best idea to do it then is just like one of those. Unless we can, like, get the hammer stuck on the other side of it, something like this. And then just, like, really get a nice big fling up. Oh, God. Oh, this thing bends. It's bending. Bend it with Beckham. Maybe what you're supposed to do is get down here, because if you get down here, it might be a little bit easier to make it. Now, you can probably make that gap. Just don't miss it. Now, I see the problem. If you fall, don't fall into that freaking tiny-ass little hole.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons. And we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Don't get all philosophical on...
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.